Super body lean. Stumpy, he's super stretchy. Derek, who's big and round. Annabelle, she's really brainy. She drives a carry. Steve, got a handsome face. Together, they will save the world. Sometimes they're in space. Sometimes they're in space. Super duper body lean. Got the super duper body lean.
Today's review is on Nickelodeon's new hit show, Super Duper Bunny League. The action comedy series was developed by Johnny Belt and Robert Skull and is based off the comic book series Superhero Bunny League that was created by Jamie Smart. The series was announced on June 16, 2022, with 26 episodes being ordered for the first season. The series' first 2 episodes premiered on Nick Jr.'s YouTube channel this year in February, before it officially premiered 2 months later on April 19th on Nickelodeon. Now let's meet our main characters of the Super Duper Bunny League. First off is Stumpy. He's super stretchy! Just like in the theme song, he is seen as the leader and protagonist of the team. Stumpy is plucky, loyal, and cheerful, but can be indecisive at times. His superpower is stretching himself, but in the comic series, he can turn himself into liquid when he's embarrassed. He is also the shortest member of the team. Next is Derek. He's really loud. Just like in the theme song. He is a French Angora bunny whose eyes are never shown due to some fur covering his eyes. Derek is a gentle giant due to being compassionate, empathetic, and affectionate. His superpower is to voluntarily grow into a giant furry ball and back. But in the comic series, he grows when angry and shrinks when he has calmed down. Dr. Annabelle, she's super brainy. Just like also in the theme song. Besides that, she's also a cottontail rabbit who is the brains of the 6. She shares fun facts with the team about unique things she has learned. Dr. Annabelle can also do mental calculations easily and formulate ideas quickly in her brain. She obviously does not have superpowers like the rest of the bunnies, but being brainy and the most intellectually advanced is good enough to be her superpower. Midnight Bun Bun, who's known as Mitty for short, is a chinchilla rabbit and the smallest member of the team. She is stoic but loyal and strategic baby rabbit. She has no fear, but only when she and the team are in danger. She does not talk, which makes sense since she is a baby rabbit, and despite being nonverbal, she is a great listener to the rest of the bunnies, plus can communicate her thoughts. You can see her mouth through her outfit. Mitty's superpower are her mysterious shadow powers, as she can pull and move shadows using her hands. Not only is she the smallest member of the team, and despite them all being bunnies, and bunnies are cute, she is by far the cutest member of the team. But the thing is, Mitty doesn't like being called cute. She has a problem with that for whatever reason. I guess maybe it's because she wants to have more of a tough persona. I think her being called cute pretty much ruins her tough persona. I guess that's why she probably doesn't want to be called cute. But she shouldn't be offended by that. I mean, it's facts. She is very cute. I mean, come on now, Mitty. And if she got a problem with that, that's on her. I'm gonna still call her cute regardless. She can have an attitude all she wants with me. I'm sorry. You're freaking cute. Look at you. Next we have is Rebecca, mainly known as Bex. Is a tall albino New Zealand rabbit and the second tallest of the team. She is spunky, bold, and independent, who helps her friends in need. But she can be stubborn and gets angry quickly, which manifests through energy forming her hands. Bex's superpower is the ability to shoot lightning from her hands, and can run out if she overuses them. And lastly, our last superhero bunny is Handsome Steven, mainly known as Steve for short. And yes, he is quite a handsome bunny. Got a handsome face. I love that part of the theme song. I just love the way the guy says, got a handsome face. I just love the way he says that. Oh, it cracks me up every time. Oh man. But besides him being handsome, he's strong, muscular, down to earth, yet not very bright. Yeah, whenever something he doesn't get or can't understand, yeah, sometimes the bunnies will pretty much look at him like, dude, seriously? Or they'll sometimes facepalm. Come on, guys, don't be so hard on him. It's not his fault that he's not very bright at times. But even though he doesn't, get certain things, he will eventually get it. It'll just take him some time. Then he'll realize what so-and-so, this and that means. And he'll eventually understands it. He's not like some of these cartoon characters that don't get it and then they never get it. And they don't understand this and that eventually. No, Steve will understand and will get it eventually. It's going to take him, a minute to understand this and that. Despite all that, he's a good bunny. He will not let anyone disturb or mess with him or his friends or his lunch. His strength and the ability to fly is his superpower. Steve is voiced by Harold Kroner, who is also the voice of JP from Cartoon Network's Craig of the Creek. You hear both of them talk, they do sound alike. Their voices sound very similar.
Handsome Steve is down under. I don't know how to do any of that fancy footwork, but I do know this little thing.
The show has a female narrator, and she is voiced by Janelle James. Yes, aka Principal Ava Coleman of ABC's Abbott Elementary. And she does a very good job as a narrator. I think her as a narrator, she definitely fits in the show. So kudos to Janelle James. And Janelle James, she's been out there lately, obviously doing Abbott Elementary, the voice of the narrator in this show. And she's been seen in a couple of commercials for Visa, for the NFL frauds commercials. The one I really like is when Kyle Hamilton of the Baltimore Ravens, man, he goes in and finds somebody who is a fraud, and he tackles his ass to the wall. Oh my God, that was funny as hell. It would be nice if most people would do that in the real world when it comes to people that are burglars and just up to no good mofos that's crazy and they try to physically hurt people. It's like, just tackle them and take their asses down. The show's theme song is also awesome and super catchy. The main characters are super awesome, the plots are good, and the animation is awesome. Got some nice action in there as well. So, my overall thoughts on Super Duper Bunny League, I like the show. I think this show and Wild Pack, The Loud House, and the Thundermans Undercover are keeping Nickelodeon alive. I know they also have the show Sonic Prime, but Sonic Prime originally comes on Netflix. It's not a Nickelodeon original, but it still comes on Nickelodeon at 9 o'clock before Super Duper Bunny League. That's also keeping Nickelodeon alive, even though it's not a Nickelodeon original. As for Rock, Paper, Scissors, I haven't seen the show, so I don't even know if the show is good or not. If the show is good, then that's keeping Nickelodeon alive as well. I hope it's good, because if it's not, we have a problem. Seriously. SpongeBob nowadays is not keeping Nickelodeon alive. SpongeBob is just a disaster when they have the over-the-top facial expressions, and based on how the characters have been flanderized, it's not keeping Nickelodeon alive like it used to. Neither is that Patrick show. Camp Coral ended last year, so it doesn't even come on Nickelodeon anymore. And then I just recently found out that Young Dylan is no longer on Nickelodeon. Thank freaking God, because that show sucked. Apparently it ended up being canceled after 5 seasons. Oh gee, I wonder why. Must have been due to ratings. I mean, the show sucked. I mean, who the hell was really watching Young Dylan? The show sucked. It wasn't funny at all. It was horrible. It premiered back in 2020, before the COVID pandemic happened. And it's been on 5 years since then. I can't believe it lasted that long on Nickelodeon. I was actually surprised it ran on Nickelodeon for 5 years. And I'm actually surprised the show had 5 seasons. Like, the show should have ended after 3 seasons, at least. But they ran for 5 seasons. Because I remember seeing like a couple episodes last year, like around December. I'm like, this show's still on? What the hell? Oh my God. But finally it's over with. But But Nickelodeon is no longer in its golden age anymore, okay? Their golden age is long gone. Their golden age was from the day existed, 1979, till about 2008. I would say that was Nickelodeon's last golden age year in 2008. 2009 onward, they just haven't been the same since. When they brought in, shows like Fanboy and Chum Chum, and yeah, it just went downhill after that. But you guys, tell me your thoughts on Super Duper Bunny League. What's your overall thoughts on the show? Your thoughts on the 6 characters and Janelle James as the narrator, all that good stuff. And tune in to new episodes of Super Duper Bunny League every Saturday at 9:30 on Nickelodeon. Yeah, it premieres obviously just like today this morning. In fact, as I'm recording this video, it'll be coming on in a few minutes. So here you go. You guys enjoy a new episode of Super Duper Bunny League. All right, that's it. See